Dear blockchain and crypto trader and community, welcome to this weekly Trade of the Week video provided by Teroxx. We will give a short analysis and insight about the trades, as well as to talk about the market and what happened in the last days. To give you a roughly overview, the buy point in long position should always be lower than the sell point. And of course, in short positions, the sell point or the buy point should be higher than the sell point. Reasons to buy: huge dips or no rebounces, upcoming news of a token, technical analysis is showing some opportunities, or there is a volume or vola breakout, or if a project is not bottomed out yet, you think it was to give a try, but this is only a long-term story. Sell points are just easy. Stop loss hits, the trading stop loss hits, the indicators or technical analysis is showing a trend change, so you feel comfortable with the profits and want to book them, or if you're touching resistance levels, you can as well book the profits. All in all, there is no golden rule for selling. These are just a few options, and always think or don't forget to put a stop loss on each trade. And now let's head over to the analysis. How many of you may know already, we're always posting our trade of the week on our social media platforms, and here last week we had two nice BTC trades. The one was already closed, the other one is still running with a trading stop loss, and what you can see is that on the one hand side we bought the dip down here and there was one huge spike to the bottom. We went in and then we followed the trend change until the trading stop loss hits due to there was a small correction. And on the other side there was a vola breakout and huge volume gap, a volume spike, and then the trend went upwards nicely. So this position is still running, and this is what the market is about. To see the opportunities to buy back the dips, because you can see we dipped before we bought. We're not just pushing when the market is green, but we are looking for the opportunities to buy when the market is red. And if we're taking a look on BTC, a simply easy to see, just the chart without any indicators, we dipped from these levels, from 13,000, 14,000 levels, down to 9,600 levels. Then we went up to 13,000 and again bounced back to 9,600. And again we went down to 9,200, 9,300, 9,400 over here. So here we could see that here was a great opportunity to buy back. Due to here we set on huge support levels, and how you can see as well, the indicators showed us that this will go on. And so BTC followed a nice trend change to be on top or a good performer again. If we take a look at Ethereum, it's slightly different. Ethereum as well dipped a lot, but what you can see is that even Ethereum from this builded support went upwards, but not as strong as BTC. So what we can see in this moment is that BTC is top performer, and there are reasons why. If we now taking a look not on the reasons but on the performance, we can see that Bitcoin went up 24.7% in the last 7 days, while all the other coins just managed to be profitable between 3 and 10 or 14%. But all in all, BTC is quite a top performer, and this due to the volume is high and BTC is the strongest coin is always the case, but as well it's not usual to be. And there are some reasons why. We're having a bull run at this moment where the BTC is the strongest gainer and is outperforming all the other tokens or coins. And the reasons are, for example, that now there is an economic war between China and the United States of America. So a lot of people are going into Bitcoin, going into gold. Gold as well went up such a lot. And a few companies and institutions like JP Morgan backed Facebook with Libra. They're accumulating coins, and these institutional investors think that you need the strongest coin to be profitable or secured in this market. And this is the reason why most of the money is going into BTC and not in altcoins, because altcoins you can have such a good feeling about and there are no huge investors behind. So all in all, it could more going like pump and dump, while BTC is known for the good performance, and even if there are downtrends, BTC is not falling this hard. And to take this into comparison, I'm showing you now the trading or the price levels against BTC. So how much did Bitcoin outperform the other tokens and coins? And this is crazy. In the 7-day chart, we can see that nearly all the top 10 tokens are minus 2 digits since the last week against BTC. So basically, if you traded against BTC, there was literally no chance for you to be profitable due to BTC outperformed everything. And this, if you can see, and if you can put this in comparison to what it means, you can see why we opened this BTC position, why we are still running the BTC position, and what happened to BTC. And this is quite interesting. There were huge transactions from Tether Treasury as well as from unknown wallets to big exchanges into Bitcoin to pump or to lift this to new prices. And if I'm scrolling down over here, you can see all the coins are red against BTC. Tesla's managed to be a little profitable against BTC, but all in all, I'm at the top 40 now. There's just one coin which performed good against BTC, and nearly all the other coins are down 2 digits against BTC. And I just told you the reasons why I personally think BTC is so strong at this moment. And to underline this, I will now show you the BTC chart and movement. And what you can see over here since the dip where we bought back, we built a support line down at 9,400 and then we went up, small correction at nearly 10,000 or 9,900. We went up, small correction, settled down at 10,600, and then we went straight upwards with a small correction to 11,600. So basically here we went up more than $2,000 with literally no corrections or just small corrections, and then had a spike again to the top to 12,200, while we're now sitting at 11,800 levels. And what you can see over here is that there was no huge correction since a week. There is literally, the indicators are not that bad for BTC. It's still very bullish. The market seems to be very bullish. You can see even if there were huge spikes, the RSI 14 just went at overboard, but the downside was super small, and then there was new energy to go up, and even as RSI fell down below 40 levels, the correction was super small with another pump. And if you as well can see the volume created over here, that the volume is very high and seems to be very bullish. About the averages, I don't need to tell you, the last days were freaky bullish, and I personally think that the reasons why BTC went up this much is the following. How I already said, the institutionals are accumulating coins and are ready to launch something, as well as economics seems to going down a little, and people wants to invest in other assets like gold or cryptos. And as well, the altcoin season or the altcoin bull run is a little over. Not everyone is just blinded and just investing in this market. People wants to have something like a security, and altcoins, or so to speak shitcoins, can't give them these opportunities. So the people starting to investing in what played out very well the last year, and this was definitely Bitcoin. So all in all, the altcoins are heavily struggling due to a lot of them are not more than just an idea. Of course, there are good projects, but most of them are not worth to pump up like Bitcoin, and so Bitcoin outperformed them. My suggestion for you, keep in the top 20s for trading. If you want to trade top 50 do this, but always having a tight stop loss due to all the altcoins, or so to speak, shit coins will not go up as much as the top coins. All in all, I hope you liked this explanation and trade of the week video. If you like this video, please give us a thumb up, like, follow or share this channel or this video, and we will hear us next time when it comes to weekly trade of the week provided by Teroxx.